Hello, hello, Internet. Welcome to the stream. Also, Numbers, thank you for the raid. Hey, everyone, how's it going? Yeah, Numbers, you showed up at the exact right time, because I just launched. Also, Akira Red, Dr. Dressing, Samota, thank you all. Hello, have evening. Hope you're all doing well. Boosted Animal, hello as well. A fucking 100% perfect on that timing. But hey everyone, for those of you who are just coming in, which is literally all of you at this point, hi, how's it going? Also, Wick, it should be Are You Gaming spelled out, unfortunately. So that the Candyman, as far as I'm concerned, is working. Sorry! If the girl you date says I love you, I miss you, and put it in your butt, she's a keeper, don't ever let her go.
Are you gaming?
I'm starting to game! I'm starting to do the gaming thing! Hey, everybody. So, here we go. I don't have any plans today other than chaos, as usual. And the thing that my chaos brain decided to settle on was I want to see what I can build based on the Fibonacci sequence, which is very random and not particularly like, it wasn't really inspired by anything. I was just like, that could be cool for like 1 or 2 decks. And then I also had the idea of building Jin with like only 4 costs and then losing on turn 5 because some aggro deck will pop up against me and boom, I'll lose all of my shit. But I feel like doing it once or twice could be at least entertaining, if nothing else. And then I also had a note from way back before. I have a pile of post-it notes that I'm still trying to get through with deck ideas. And one thing that someone suggested, or that came up on a previous stream, was running Catalog Jettison to get deep, like turbo deep, like get that shit going as soon as possible. So I might also try that if I can get time in, but first we're going to start with Fibonacci, then we're going to go to Jin, then I'm going to see if there's Catalog Jettison room, so on and so forth. Plenty to be up for like 2 to couple of hours here, so we'll see how it goes. Always revert to Elise and LOR. Spider aggro. Spider aggro is pretty strong, honestly. So let's do that. Actually, no, I don't have a Fibonacci one. I was looking at the mana distributions, but I actually have not built anything for this yet. We are unfortunately ignoring everything between the numbers in 4, 6, and 7, because it's 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 13. As far as I know, there are no 13 costs, because Sandstone Chimera caps out at 12, right? There are, sadly, no 13 costs, so I could throw in an honorary Chimera for fun, but right now, I'm just gonna, I think, pick up a couple of regions that seem like they could have some good cards. We are thankfully not missing the number 1 or 2, which is very good and how the sequence works. So I really am worried about the whole 4 and then everything between 7 and 10 getting lost. Tryndamere is 8. So looking at this, let's for sure run Tryndamere. That is actually not true. There is a way to get a 13 cost, and it's by using all of your mana and running Thermogenic Beam, isn't it? Spend all of your mana with probably this and Production Surge? Wait, let me take this out. All of your mana. All of your nana. All of your mana. Which one is that? Is it all your mana? Not all of? All your mana. Why is that phrasing different? I have no idea. Surge, the turrets as well, and the Demacia one. Production Surge and Might. Okay. I don't know why this phrasing is different, because if I look up all your mana, I get this. If I look up all of... Oh my god, I hate it when it moves the fucking cursor. If I look up all of your mana, it gives me Might. So the wording is, once again, slightly inconsistent. Thank you, Riot! Okay, so plan here is, if I want Tryndamere, I have to do Freljord. If I want P and Z, I think definitely let's put in P and Z, because that gives me Thermo and it gives me production. I think I'll end up building at least 2 of these decks, but I think P and Z and Freljord to start. I'm just kind of throwing I was trying to say leash, but I think I'm just throwing the hook. I'm throwing a hook, not a leash. I'm Thresh now. Ha! Okay, let's put in some Tryndameres, and then I can pick a 1 and a 3, 1, 3, 5. We could run like 4 champions in here. But we're running turrets, so let's think about the turrets as well. All your base. On your base. Let's run Thermogenic Beam. Let's run... oh, what's the name of it? It was literally just Production Surge. Just run a couple of those. I can fit in Heimerdinger. Why don't we do Tryndamere Heimerdinger? It's terrible objectively, but we're not thinking about deck building. We're not thinking about the meta. We're thinking about the Fibonacci sequence. The hug brings you back. Yes. Okay. Turrets. Is Hex Tech? Oh, I dare I ask if Hex Tech. What's my oh, Hex Tech Handler is here. Fantastic. You give me a 1, a 4, a 6, and an 8. We can cast the Progress Day. I can only cast the Progress Day off of this. I could cheat, but I'm gonna nix the cheating before it gets out of hand. So I'm not gonna run Tellstones unless it gives me cards that are affordable with what I want. So, for instance, for Freljord, Tellstones would allow me to oh, not that one. Three Sisters, right? Because it was the precursor to all of the other Tellstones. I could cast Flash Freeze and I can cast Entomb, but I cannot cast Fury of the North. So, speaking of, let's add a couple of those in, and then anything else with turrets or techs? No, it's just that. That's okay. Or at least we will make it okay. I'll find a way for it to be okay. Poro cannons? Poro 0 and 1 gives me a little bit of elusive. I'm not going to run concurrent time-wise. I'm assuming I don't particularly need that. Okay, enjoy your lurk, Wick. I hope you have a good time listening to me screaming about whatever's happening over here. I can't run any of the 6 costs, so I cannot run things like this. And what's his face? What's his fucking face? Pharaoh's Financier, the money man. I cannot run the money man, very sadly. So other than that, bot is a possibility. I can run bots with no shame. I can run sentries with no shame. Numbers, thank you for sending people my way. And I will endeavor to have a great rest of the stream indeed. This is a dub guaranteed. I like your confidence here. 1, 2, and 3. I can run all of the calculated creations. That's amazing. Calculated creations, we're running 3 of them because it's obviously the best thing that I could ever possibly do here. Igra Apprentice gives us a little bit of a tune. What am I looking at in terms of cost or deck right now? Zamota, thank you for the gift subs. Holy shit. Appreciate your support of the stream. I hope the madness tonight entertains you. Iterative improvement? Sure, why not? Let's run a couple of those. I'm at 32 out of 40 cards. My curve is ass. My curve is ass. But it's always going to be ass because there is not going to be any curve to this. It's just going to be a spine. It's going to be a spiky spine of a deck, which is just, there's nothing. It goes from 5 to 8, guys. It goes from 5 to 8, and we're just going to have to live with that. Madness is your wheelhouse. I'm glad I could contribute to your wheelhouse. So I have right now Poro Cannon, Adaptatrons for turrets, obviously, assuming we can ever get to the production surge. I am going to try to stick to casting Surge and Thermogenic Beam with the mana cost within the sequence still. That will probably lose me the game. Genuinely will probably lose me the game more than anything else. It's just, I can't cast Production Surge on 7 because 7 isn't in the number. And then my opponent's gonna have a rally and I'm gonna be well fuck. But I'm usually well fuck anyway, so yeah, here we go. So, okay, Adaptatron, I could probably drop some Hawks. Do I need the Hawks? Arguably, no. Let's take them out and put in something else, probably. Draw is good. Bot is good. 3 bots? We have Calculated Creations. Iterative is good. Mystic Shot is good. Seer can hopefully do things eventually. I'm glad you think it's sexy. I do too. I'm gonna run with it that I also do think it is sexy. I can risk the Flash of Brilliance not giving me something that I can cast. Pain. That's fine. Hunting Boar gives me ramp. I could run ramp to get the production surge faster. There's an idea. I don't know how well the boar is gonna actually do stuff. We could run a couple of those to see. I could run that and a couple of ice shards to ensure that they die. Let's not do that. Tavern Keeper, probably just for a little bit of healing. And then I'm at 39 cards. That's great. I'm sure that's great. We're fine. Scarground's not gonna work. These guys are okay, but not fantastic. Snacks. The Poro snacks. Not to do anything with the deck, but just to throw out a Poro snacks. The way you can an ARAM, you know? Like, the way you can feed a Poro an ARAM is the way that we're running this deck of just generally, some Poro somewhere must need help, right? You like it? It's definitely very piecemeal. I could run a Pursuit of Perfection, but unfortunately I don't think I'm generating enough random things to get there. Am I generating enough random things to get there? Not almost. I almost am, though it is of note that I cannot, actually no, I can cast Neandroid, which we don't have normally. This might not be the worst idea ever, but it's definitely not the best idea ever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, with the potential of increasing to 2 or 10 because it could copy something else. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus the Poros, which is 18, plus the Ignitions, which is 19, plus 3 Sisters, which could potentially bring us to 20, but it is definitely... It's definitely a risk. But you know what? I'm gonna fucking risk it. You're a hungry Poro. I honestly feel that a lot because I too just like to be small and fuzzy and eat snacks, which is, I'm assuming, what the whole Poro like ethos of being is just to be adorable and snack. And also occasionally wreak havoc and sneak into Noxus and cling to Darius's leg, which is a level of confidence that I honestly endeavor to acquire. Just a certain amount of, fuck the universe, I'm a Poro! But we're gonna name this anyway. We're gonna name this Fib. We're gonna do, oh, you know what we're gonna name this? We're gonna call this Fibbing Our Wins. Fibbing Our Wins, let's go. First attempt. I'm definitely confident about this. I definitely have confidence for this one. Darius hates the Poro leg hump. It's his weakness. It's his only weakness, you know? People, war, death, you know? All of that shit. Not gonna really water off a duck's back if that duck was the main general of war for Noxus. God forbid a Poro attaches. No, fuck, no, I'm in wrong, no, oh god, I'm gonna, oh, fuck, it's Darius, oh, he heard me talking, oh, Jesus Christ, no, oh, I have the Pursuit of Perfection, which will definitely help me a lot, that will help me the most, I'm fine, we're fine, I didn't need LP is for stupid people, and I am a smart person, obviously. Oof. It's a bit of a big oof there. Sometimes I think, screw this, I'll just be a stripper, then you remember I'm ugly and can't dance. Oh no. Don't let that step in front of your dreams. Everyone can be a stripper if they wish. It's whether or not you can support yourself making money that is, I think, the main question. I don't have anything for Hex Tech Handler. I just realized I am a very big dum-dum. I'm a very big dum-dum who's about to lose 20 LP. Congratulations to myself. I see you have the Gray Apothecary. You know what I don't want you to do? Summon random stuff. I'm so good at drawing Adaptatron. You know what I can do? Draw Adaptatron all fucking day. Why do I have 3 of them? Your guess is as good as mine. My guess currently is that I'm fucked and the game hates me, so we're doing great. Have an Android. Have an Android. It's more of a threat than a benefit to say you're going to take your clothes off. Still a powerful weapon though, regardless. Oh, they're playing the fucking, whatchamacallit deck. Oh, actually, no, I don't remember Darius being in there. Is this a different Yeti pile? This must be a different Yeti pile, right? Everything's still fine. Everything's still fine. We're perfectly handy dandy fine. I can deal damage. Wow, damage. Wow, 5 damage. Wow, they're lower HP than I am. Woo. See, we're doing great. We're doing amazing. Abominable Guardian? Who are you? What even are you? Are you important? I didn't fucking think so. My techs are very dead, and that's okay. You know what I didn't need in my life? Adaptatrons. They're useless. They're sons of bitches who need to be taught a lesson. And LeBlanc's leveling. Hi, LeBlanc. Could I petition the Black Rose to hold off on the murder for a little bit? I'm assuming this is like petitioning the Mafia to not pursue the money you owe them, but I thought, you know, LeBlanc, can we come to an agreement here? Just a little bit of an agreement. I just need to be able to block you for like half a minute to 10 minutes while I very slowly hit you in the face with the same 2-4 over and over and over again. That's what I need to do here. I need you to work with me. I need you to see what I'm putting down and be okay with that. I can iterative a turret, or iterative an elusive to make myself a thing, to make myself a turret, which blocks a 5-4. Amazing. We're doing it. Have a Neandroid. Fantastic. Have an evolution turret. Also fantastic. 0 is in the fucking Fibonacci sequence, so I'm not cheating with this. Hypothetically. I am cheating. Am I cheating in any regard? Not yet. I am not yet Cheetus Magitas. I am instead hitting for 7 damage. I keep just holding my drink and not taking anything from it. I actually win if I can attack ever. But they're gonna take one of my elusives from me. How dare they? I have a Trendy. Does Trendy help me? Trendy, help! Forget about Ash for a second. I need help from you, specifically, sir. Please? Pretty please? Pretty please, don't kill me, please. Okay. Let's goodbye to his Heimerdigger. Useless. We don't need him. I need this Neandroid to fucking carry me to victory, and then they're going to a bloody business it? Is that a bloody business I smell? Is it not? Is it yes? A snow? A yes? A snow? A no? A yes? A hobity doobity? It's a Whirling Death, which is not a bloody business on the thing that I actually give a shite about. Amazing. I'm not casting Catastrophe, so we're gonna dump the fucking Catastrophe. And we're also gonna cast spells before everything goes away and dies. So right now I have Lethal with Elusives, assuming nothing goes away, and my Neandroid does not eat shit. Which it probably will. It probably will eat shit. Okay, don't eat shit, Neandroid. Ah, it's a LeBlanc. Goodbye. All right, here we go. Goodbye. I'm glad you liked the narration today. I think because I'd had yesterday off of streaming, I'm like really recharged and fucking ready to go today. I've had a reset. I've also lost all. Okay, I'm still in plat 2. This is fine. We're gonna switch over to normals and we're gonna try this again, and then I will have significantly less anxiety. I still have some anxiety, but not as much as before. It is someone piloting the good old aggro deserter thingamajiggy. What's it? Hi. No. No, big no. But I have a 2-drop. I have a 2 and a 3-drop. I will live. I promise. I promise everyone I'll live a little bit. It is Elise, isn't it? They don't. We'll see if they have it. Hopefully not. I will cast a bootle. You gonna give me an ignition? You're gonna give me, or you're gonna cast an Elise over there. You cast the House Spuder, which is not what I was expecting. This is where I have a 4-mana Thermogenic Beam, which is currently uncastable. Also, I lied. Technically, I do have spells that can interact. I do have spells that can interact with Hextech Handler. The problem is that here's one of those situations where I really should just Thermogenic Beam, but it's 4, so I won't because I have principles. I'm a scientist. If we're gonna stick to the Fibonacci code, we're gonna stick to the Fibonacci code. I have regrets. Have I mentioned I have regrets? Because I do. There's a lot of regrets happening. Okay, the Katarina levels, the poking my bot, that's fine, it doesn't die. It's okay, it's a 1-1, everything. Principles, not enough mana. Yes. Can you imagine walking into a tournament and not casting your win con, going, I'm sorry, I have principles? Not that I think that kind of scenario is impossible either. It's just that thought entertained me. Okay, once again, I can't cast anything, but I can cast the Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger, how are you feeling? I hope you're feeling... I actually can't cast the Heimerdinger because I'm stupid. All right, we're going to cast this Ignition. For some reason, I thought he was either one less or I had one more mana than before, but I don't. So we're here. We're doing great. That is a drain. It's a drain. Goodbye, Botsticles. You were good while you lasted. You were quite good while you lasted. We loved you while you lasted. I will attack. I mean, they have the Katarina with quick attack, regardless of whatever happens to me. So, have at it, buddy. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Here we go. I have 7. Or I have 8. Fuck. The spell mana is really... The spell mana, 0 out of 10 experience. Why you gotta do that, spell mana? Why you gotta be like that, spell mana? What is this? What is this nonsense? I'm just gonna cast the Heimerdinger. Just gonna cast the Heimerdinger, fucking block the Katarina with the 3-2. That is 1 damage, but it is free. It is a whole free 1 damage, but now I can Thermo, probably. Yeah, now I can cast a Thermogenic Beam at least. Never mind, we got a response. They have a... What? Yeah, they have the ping still. I have a turret. The turrets are beginning. Okay, all right. I have a bit of gas. I don't have very much gas, but I have a little bit of gas. I have like a teensy, very teensy amount of gas with which I can use. Do you have... Oh, you have disintegrates and stuff, which I don't want, by the way. I mean, they killed a 3-1, probably. Okay, so no disintegrate yet. Emphasis on the yet. Okay, Progress Day is also here. We don't have mana for it. Need to bank if we want to cast it. That is another Hextech Lair. I can't do anything with those. Well, I sort of can. They're just vengeancing my thing. I could obliterate the Heimerdinger and bring him back, but that doesn't seem very good. I have another one anyway. I'm probably not expecting another one right off the bat. Up to God, they don't have a Black Spear or anything. None of that, or not Black Spear. That would not. No, that doesn't work. Black Spear is for if I've killed one of their units. They killed one of mine. Ah, the Runeterra brain. Do normals factor in MMR? I don't know, actually. Though I will say, I feel like I run into people in normals who are, I want to say, like, close enough to my skill level, usually. But I don't know the answer to that, actually. 3 of 12. 3 of 12. I don't want to approach you, sir. Sir, I don't wish to approach you. Sir, I don't like this. I don't want any of this. Does that factor in at all? Does it factor in that I think you fucking suck? Because you suck. You suck a lot. The Viego sucks. Your normals are as horrible as you. I mean, I think that's also kind of what I meant. Like, I'm usually not super confused, I guess, by the people I run into normal. Sometimes there are weird game interactions, but it's not the end of the universe. It's not like I feel like I'm playing significantly above or below them. Okay, I can summon more techs. We're at how much tech? 8 of 12. I have a Trinity. Trinity go? I think Trinity may go. There's a production surge for 8, which means I cannot cast it, which means I won't cast it. I will cast one of my big meat sticks. Good meat stick. Thank you, meat stick. Meat stick attack. I think everyone actually attack. Everyone go with the meat stick. Or just the meat stick. All right. Never mind. Just meat stick goes. I can cast the frostbite because it is a 1 and a 3. So that's nice. Thank you for the buffed Trinity. I have a second one where that came from. I never call Tryndamere by his actual name. There To be fair, there aren't a lot of champions. There aren't a lot of champions that I call by their actual name. Meat Stick, though, almost never gets the dignity of being called Tryndamere. It's usually Trindy or something else. Chubby Trindy. Very swole, chattiest Trindy here. Elise is not leveling, actually, but almost leveling. She will summon another thing here, and I'm going to ignore that, hypothetically. I have 9, which is not right. Yeah, no, it's... Oh, actually, no, 8 was castable before. It's 8, not 9 that can be cast. Ah, I fucked it up. Yeah, I know, I actually really fucked that up. Okay, so I can't cast this here now. But I can hold the Three Sisters open, so let's do that. Trinity didn't skip leg day. He did not. He is very good legs, sir. Also good biceps. My bicep would not be able to, not bicep, I guess, whatever that thing is. My arm would not be able to withstand just, you know, straight up having something like that through it. It would not. It would not be able to do that. Can I avoid atrocity? I can kind of avoid atrocity. Yes, I can avoid atrocity. Call Trinity Solomon Grundy. The Solomon Trindy. Solomon Trindy works for me. I still cannot cast that. I am dumb. I can't do this, though. I mean, if they kill him, I have another one. I can't get through enough overwhelm. It's 8 right now. Worst case scenario, it looks like it'll be 6 damage. I'm gonna just chill for a second. So if we wait patiently, if I wait very patiently, I can maybe cast this for 13, which is like the ultimate number of turret, which I think I will just shoot for. They have a flock. I mean, I can cast the Battle Fury on it. Okay, change of plan. I'm gonna cast a Battle Fury on my fucking Heimerbonkels. Now they have Disintegrate. But I have an 8/8, so it's fine. Or they just have 2 flocks, but that was funny as fuck, and I still get my T-Hex, so I'll live with it. They don't have a Disintegrate, at least, which is fantastic. Nor does it look like they have a second, whatchamacallit, which is also great. We get a leveled Heimerdinger, which is now an 11-4. Goodies. Oh, goody. There's a 11-10. Fuck you, I have an 11-4. Mine is almost as big. This is now actually granting a buff there. Can't cast for 11. Don't need the mana anymore. Yeah, what do I want here? I'm just gonna swing. Actually, well, here's the problem. Swinging is terrible into the face of a 15-20 Viego. But I don't really have any other choice, so we're gonna do it. I could actually, well, we have Entomb for a turn. That doesn't kill it, unfortunately. I can Frost Boot it, or kill it. Lose 2 things are dying anyway. It's also just getting the +2/+2 from the Mist Summon, of course. And they're casting something here. They're casting a Glimpse Beyond, so it will trigger all of the buffs before anything else happens. Don't want to Entomb anything. I mean, I could put this away, but it's still watching 6 power die here because of the 2 1/1s and the Spirit Looch. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, this is just all around unfortunate. Do I want to eat us anything? I mean, I could eat the 4/1, which is like the worst of all of this. Or Frostbite the 4/1. Because the Legion Deserter isn't dying, but then I'm reliant on drawing another source of Frostbite or my other 3 sisters, because then I won't be able to counter the or deal really with much of the overwhelm. Plus there is, of course, Atrocity as well. That's always an option. I got Atrocity in rank by this very same deck right before the stream started, so I'm just very panicky about it in general. Okay, currently only 1 ping died, but then there's a Mystical, so the Mystical will fuck me over as usual. There's a House Booter. Let's cast the... Sure, you know what? Fine, cast the things. We don't have a ton of other options, so they're going. They're going to town. Turrets! 7? Well, actually, no, we could do that. But our board is pretty full anyway, so let's just do that. Sure, here we go. Alright, Viego. All right, Abdominal Man, take my stuff. Take my things. At least he didn't take my 9-9? Sort of, kind of. I drew all of my production surges, which is normally amazing, but now kind of awkward. Hello! How are you? How's life? I'm sure it's fantastic. I'm doing great, thank you for asking. Really enjoying the scenery this time of year. It's fucking wonderful. I am dead to atrocity, presumably. They've got to have it, right? There's no way you don't fuck. Yep. Yep, there it goes. Goodbye, thank you for your time. Let's try this again. Not as bad as I was expecting. I think for the Fibonacci, I'm gonna try and try out some different region combinations here. So PNZ, unfortunately, I think kind of has to stay because of the fact that it's one of the sources of the only use all of your Manas cards. But let's try building one now that I think that we'll have the Might of the Vanguard in as well. So we have PNZ and we have Demacia. And if we look for mana, we can just add Surge, we can add Thermo, we can add Might of the Vanguard. I have a thought here, and I actually don't know if it is going to make my life easier or harder in the long run. Stony Suppressor causes spells to cost more, as does the Petricite pillar thing that counts down. So if I can come up with some good turns with the right mana and the right spells included, because now their mana cost is shifted, I think Stony Suppressor could be a lot of fun. Plus, I just really like it when my opponent cries inside because their perfectly timed curve is no longer perfect at all whatsoever. So let's hold the Stony Suppressor in the deck and take a look at to see what else it can do. If I'm running Demacia PNZ, I probably could consider running something like Jace, actually. I don't know why I didn't think of him before, but the Jace, maybe instead of and/or with the Heimerdinger could be okay, because we have the Surges anyway. Maybe drop down to 2 Surges, 2 Beams, 3 Vanguards, if we want to go a little more Demacia, have unit go big, go home. Kind of thing. We could do Jace Lux. Ooh, we could do Jace Lux. 6+ mana of spells actually kind of synergizes. Stony Suppressor pumps this up to 4. Stony Suppressor pumps this up to 1. The 4 is terrible, the 1 is fine. Stony Suppressor kind of de-synergizes a little bit with the Lux, but nothing too terrible yet. Also, I need to fix this. 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, as per usual. I keep thinking it's 7, but it's not. I need to keep that in my little brain. Oh god, I'm bad at deck building brain. Fleet Feathers, because we're running Demacia, because always they go. A couple of Rangers Resolves, or maybe just one, honestly, because we're looking at other spells as well. We, of course, have all of the regular combat tricks available. Probably should put in some Mystic Shots. I still kind of like the idea of having iterative improvement around. We can write Petricite. All spells cost 2 more, actually, with the Petricite pillar. Also, Boosty, hello, welcome back. 2 more is an interesting proposition. So the 0 cost to just kind of reflect, again, it's a turn timing kind of thing. Lux then turns into 5 and 3, which is actually doable for us. So I might put that in. What is my curve? Wow, I didn't mean for it to be that flat. How phallic of me. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean for that to happen. Let's take single. Ooh, we need to think about single a little bit if I have the Petricite pillar on the field. At this point, it's literally just turning into a little bit of a taxes deck, in which I'm paying a lot of taxes as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm expecting poorly, but you never know. We're mostly just have Demacia units, and not a lot of them so far. So let's pop in a couple more, I would wager. I'm going to ignore the handlers for now, because the surgeons are just there to build board presence, honestly, having learned a little bit from the last game. Mage Seeker Investigator, making us a detain, which, if we're terrible about this, might turn into it might turn into 6, which would be terrible. I can put in 1, I think, without risk of destroying my whole idea, but that's a little iffy. Fleet Feather, Bright Steel, Petricite, Pillar, Stony Suppressor, Duran, Mage Seeker, a couple of Mites, Jace Lux. We're really turboing towards an interesting time. Can I put in a couple of the Vanguard Sergeants? There's a Chempunk, Concerted. I don't want to put in too many regular spells off the bat in the name of they might become too expensive to cast in general. 1 Radiant Guardian. Screechy is also here. Oh, here's a different thought. Here's a different thought that I think I actually might want to return to in a different context. But Petricite Pillar Tribeam could be interesting. I don't know if that would be workable, really, but Petricite Stony Tribeam is an interesting one. Because if I could control, again, that increased tax on the spell costs, that could be... Oh, it's units. Oh, it's not a 3-cost card, right. Yeah, that could be interesting. It'd be a bit of an interesting 1-cost or 1 or 2-cost mana spam, but that's a thought. That's an interesting thought that I will definitely want to come back to. But for now, for our bullshit, for my bullshit, let's put in, I saw, what's his face, the 5 challenger, the Screechy. Scorpy, hello, welcome back. Hope you're doing all right today. Let's put in a couple Screechies, and then 23 units, 14 spells. I need 1 more, probably. I have a single combats. I could put in, what is it again? Less phallic, that's better. I could probably afford like a 3-cost or something like that. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, I didn't realize I can make puns off of my own name. Hello. I'm sorry. Sorry to anyone who may be British. I don't mean to offend you. Let's see. Dots? No. No. Let's just put in... Oh, I don't know. Draw. Ooh, where's an H? Actually, could I just pop in a time trick or something to try and find something? It's maybe not the best option, but I'm gonna put it in anyway. So let's close that. Let's I like that. Only in this case, only in this one instance am I ever gonna say, wow, it's less phallic, seal of approval. But fibbing our wins part 2. Excuse me, I'm about to sneeze, I think. Thank you. I know who I'm thanking. I'm thanking myself. I'm thanking myself for having the foresight to notice when I'm going to sneeze. Thank you, brain. It's a bad Draven shamed cock confirmed. At least you know the build quality would be better than bad dragon, considering Glass is a human being who cares about himself. Thank you, Scorpy. I don't know why I'm so sneezy, but I am a bit sneezy today. I was sneezing this morning, and Glass just turned around and looked at me like, are you coughing? Or are you sneezing? And I was like, I'm coughing! Or sneezing. I'm sneezing. I've been sneezing all day. And it's been an interesting time. I think there's pollen going around here. I used to not be allergic to very much at all except dust, and then I got a dust allergy, and it's just been all been downhill. It's just been getting worse. That is Azarelia! I don't have removal! I know you think I have removal, but I distinctly do not have any removal whatsoever, so this will be fun. Find who's ever talking about them and beat me up, or talking about me and beat them up. I really should, honestly. I'm not going to be able to win this matchup, but I can at least make their life very annoying for a little bit. Hello, sparring student. Okay, because they will want to be able to cast Recalls of Defiant Dance with the new Blade Dance card, and I can be like, no, you gotta wait another turn. I'm also gonna die. That's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Oh god. Just, oh god, also. Azarelia is not a good idea. For me, personally. For you, excellent. Let's see. That's 4 mana Mites of the Vanguard. I'm just gonna do this for now. Fuck that Scorpy guy, he's a dick. Nah, Scorpy's fine. I've had previously good experience with good old Scorpy here. Yeah, that's... Oh, Dias. Ooh, another one! Another Stony Suppressor. Another... Congratulations, your cards are very expensive. They're not casting other stuff, which is a little surprising. They will get to Sand Burbo and a 2/2. I'm gonna cast another one now. If they're gonna make me suffer by playing Azarelia, I'm gonna make them suffer by slowing them down to turn 8. Boom, have another. Now my Mind of the Vanguard is 5. Their Field Musician is refilling mana. That's a nice sparring student you got there. I am going to challenge, I think. I'm gonna challenge. I could also cast the Might for very little value at all. I mean, I could make an 8/8, but I think I want the Screechy first. At least for now. 6 mana Defiant Dance feels good! Feels good! Feels nice and annoying, doesn't it? Haha! Okay, I'll put that. I will stop cackling maniacally as I continue to still lose to Azarelia. But that's fine. Everything is fine. I'm not going to attack the 3/1 into the 1/2. That would be terrible. Listening. All right. You will hear me screaming about how bad my own plays are. It'll be fantastic. I'm gonna still put that Screechy on the field, and it's gonna have a good time. Or at least I hope it will have a good time. There's a lot of blades. There's a 1/1. Oh no! Not the 1/1! Unless you're by a window. I kind of agree. Or you have one of those, like, filters. And it works. That is a 9/9, and then they have a counter spell. I could just recast. I'm just gonna recast, to be honest with you. They have 4, which, considering that I currently make... Oh, actually, never mind. I make deny 6 mana. I'm forgetting my own effects. Alright, so that's a 1/1. Have a thingy, have a doot-doot, have a blocker. Have a thingy, have a unit, have a doot-doot is the name of the game. Yes. If they buff that with a 4 mana twin, I can Mystic Shot it down. 3 mana Shape Stone. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, alright, good. Yeah, that's fine. Continue on your way. Continue doing your thing. I will then cast a big boy. The big boy is less impactful now, though, with the black of the other unit, though, which is a little bit disappointing. 10 mana gets me what? A 10/10? I actually do kind of want to go wider, though. I can cast the Jace into a Durand, or Jace into a Durand onto something else, because I'm assuming something gets destroyed and or recalled in a little bit. So Homecoming is 6. Defiant Dance is also 6. Will of Ionia, 6 mana. So if they use anything, they only have 2 remaining, and that is a good feeling. Have tough.
I'm still learning, but I'll help if I can.
That's okay. You're free to continue learning, Durand Protege. Learn all you have to. There's a Sand Burbo. I don't like the Sand Burbo. Sand Burbo causes me pain and suffering, by the way. Causes me distress. I am distressed in the face of the Sand Burbo. Kill the sparring student. That's one of the more problematic things you got over there. Field Musicians is also terrible, but the fucking whatchamacallit is really eating my blockers, and I can't have that. I cannot have things eating blockers. Eating blockers is for me and me alone. We had this conversation. I am a hungry Poro, and I want my snacks, and your units are kind of my snacks right now, and that's just how it goes. I technically have single combat and Mystic Shot next turn to take care of an Aurelia. That is a 4 mana Flawless Duet, which, again, I've never seen anything more beautiful than that in my life. Everybody's attacking me, which is just rude. Which, by the way, is just rude. There's the Blade Surge.
Remember our ancestors and fight for those who came before us.
No. Just no. Okay, so here's where I try to get a little trickier. So I can't just use this because they will then cast the 2-mana Blade Surge. So I do have to block a lot. Now is when I die, but at least I've delayed them for a decent amount. Block the single surge after the surge. That's my plan. Because they're probably gonna swap it over. I think they want to kill the Jace, hypothetically. You use 2. I mean, there's 4 cards in hand, so they still have recalls, they still have stuns, they still have everything. The stuns and the recalls, though, are... Well, the stun is less important, the recall is, after the single combat tries to resolve. Yep, they are Blade Surging the way I thought they would. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, I think. Can I go this way? I think I can go that way. Now is the time for their 6-mana deny, probably, I would assume. We get 1 interaction after this, so I think it's just Bright still coming down to give something barrier. But that's a lot of attackers, isn't it? And the Blade Dance is also going to trigger the Azir and the Dais, but we killed the Aurelia for now! Weon, hello! This time you're starting with an... hello! Welcome! Welcome, Weon! I hope you're doing good. Hold on to you too. I hope you're doing well.
What shall we play for
Yes. No. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, fuck. Ah, motherfuck. Ah, dang it. They had another one. Ah! That's... You know what? I don't have anything to... I can't Mystic Shot anything from here, so I'm gonna slap this down and die. I'm gonna slap this down and die. Right now, we're not even witnessing the Fibonacci sequence. We're just witnessing... We're just witnessing Azarelia beat down. But I was correct! It is turn 8! They did take longer this time. It did take them a lot fucking longer. Isn't that amazing? I die. I die. It's time to die. Okay. Alright. Death noted. Death incoming. Death is fresh today. I don't think they really need to bother with the Blade Surge right now. Do they? Oh, actually, they did use their last attack. So they're just killing my 5/5, which is... I think that's understandable. That is very understandable. Never mind. Just never mind all of this. Okay, now everything is back to normal cost. Any interest in the quarry? Some friends of mine are actually, I think, playing, or one friend of mine is watching playing the quarry, and some friends of ours are watching him do it. I know of it. I don't know much about it, other than it is broadly a horror game. Also, Horror Thomas, hello! Aurelia got obliterated. Aurelia went the fuck away, and that's okay with me. I'm gonna draw a card. Can I draw a unit, please? I can draw a production surge, which is a gamble. And you know what? We like to... I fucking can't cast it, though, because of the goddamn motherfucking mana cost restriction that I put upon myself. I hate everything. I could try and take the Azir. I could try and take a Mystic Shot the Azir. Set stage left. Very, very far stage left. Alright, I can try and take the Azir, and then Mystic Shot, and then have 5 mana, which is great, because I can't use 7 mana. As the Storm of Blues. I personally disagree. I personally disagree. No, thank you. That's not my vibe. It's really not my vibe. Is that a Twin Disciplines? Oh, really not my vibe. Yeah, Azir is unnecessary. Azir's just unnecessary here. What has Azir ever done that's useful, really? What has he ever done that's productive? He just kind of took over the whole desert and was like, man, this bitch is mine. Okay, let's try this again. I was relation about a scary game and only watching because I am flirting with the streamer playing with it and you want to talk about it? Oh, If anyone has been watching the quarry, feel free, or playing the quarry rather, do talk about the quarry. I don't mind. Memorange, hello, welcome back. I hope you're doing all right. So that was also, I'm gonna say, very slightly a bust, but I'm gonna try it again because I'm actually having fun with the Demacia version a little bit more. So let's keep going with this. And then I think for our third attempt here, I'm gonna ditch both P and Z and Demacia to see if I can get not all your mana spells and just units to work, which is, I think, an even iffier proposition than anything else I've said thus far. So we'll see how that goes as well. How is MTG, by the way? I haven't touched it in a little while, but I know new Capenna is out, right? I was looking at some of the art for it, and like a couple of the cards. I don't know very much. You need to be up to chapter 7 for the discourse you want to make on the quarry. Yes, 2 is fine. 2 is an acceptable number. 2 is an alright number, because 2 is in the sequence. Beautiful. Math. You have a second Annie. Fuck! I can't deal with that much! I can't math my way through 2 Annies. I'm sorry, I just don't have that capability. I wish I did. I really wish I did. There's a single combat. I'm gonna buff into our boy and attack with everything. Buff that boy. Thank you for buffing the boy. Kippen is out. It's a neat tricolor set. That is honestly pretty cool though. What do you mean you have a stun? What do you mean you have a stun? What's this stun business? I disagree. Thank you for also disagreeing with me, Doctro. Let's pass the turn. I got a Petricite, Broadwing, and single combat. I got a Stony Suppressor, which sort of kind of does things. Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna single combat first. Get rid of the Annie, summon the Suppressor, and now their flock is 2 whole mana. Glass is currently not here. Glass is, I think, actually one of the people watching our friend play the quarry, so might have some thoughts on that actually, but he's outside at the moment. When he comes in, I will ask him about the quarry and also tell him to shoot me. Thank you for that redeem, Memorange. I will not forget, and if I don't mention it and you see Glass behind me, just yell at me to get it fucking done. Yell at me good. I have a Broadwing. I'm gonna just cast that Broadwing. As the catalog of regrets, I too have regrets. You know what those regrets are called? Why on earth am I trying to run the Fibonacci code in a game that definitely is not built to do so? And the answer is because we gotta keep it fresh. We gotta keep it new. We gotta do something different. I'm sorry, I'm not like other girls. I'm so sorry. That's such a horrible cultural thing, you know? The whole I'm not like other girls thing. Fucking bullshit. Let's see. Do I want to cast this? Nah, they can drain it. They can drain it for 1. It is 2 mana, though. It is 2 mana. Okay. That's fine. I see you're trying to cycle your go-hards. You know what I don't like you doing? Cycling the go-hards. 0 out of 10. Do not approve. Quick attack. Let's see here. I mean, I have challenges. Let's do it with a quick attack. Let's see. You got the second go hard. And I don't like that, but it's gonna hang around. That's okay. I'm gonna cast a Fleet Feather Tracker. I have so many Burbos. The Burbos are here for good. That's a lot of things. I don't think so. I think not. Your spells are going to remain expensive. Well, until you find the other thing and then I die. But you know, one step at a time, one step at a time. I have a barrier. Do I like a barrier? I don't like the Tibbalk. I really don't like the Tibbalk. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Everybody go deal some damage. Everybody's dealing damage. This is good. I like damage. Good. Yes. Beat up this aggro player. As to pack your bags, don't have a counter. I don't have counters for that. Goodbye. Okay. Glass is back. Unfortunate. I am a little bit unfortunate. I'm gonna hold this bright steel. We're gonna hold on to it. There's an iterative improvement. I can make my own Tibble? How much is Tibble? 6! Oh, motherfucker! I actually can't cast the Tibble if I want to hold to my conditions. I also can't cast a thermogenic beam if I want to hold to my own conditions. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Do I cast it anyway and cheat? No, I can't cheat. I can't cheat my own challenge. Oh, who am I if I cheat my own challenge? No. No, 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 no. We're not going to do it. We're going to resist. We're going to resist. We're going to resist. I definitely did not absolutely entirely iterative improvement a completely useless unit now. Because I die, but no, but I'm doing the Fibonacci sequence. If the mana cost is not within that number, I'm not doing it. I do also not have, oh my god damn it. I have 12 instead of 13, and I don't have any way of triggering it lower because it's 6 and 6 now, neither of which fit in the pattern. Okay, this game is a wash, but I'm gonna summon the Tibalt and throw caution to the wind because I kind of have to when they have a Ledros. Ooh! Oh, it's so late. Oh, I see. I see. I see that you have the big man. Ha ha! Big man hurt. Big man do a hurty hurty. Ah, big man really hurty hurty. I'm at 3. It's gonna round up real quick. High decimate. That card isn't real. The card isn't real. It's fine. Everything is fine. See? Absolutely fine. I could do that so that the Ledros doesn't die. That seems good. That seems great. Nobody hit Ledros ever. Nobody touched the Ledros. Nobody touched Decimate. No one touched Atrocity. That is a glimpse beyond, so that the Ledros still motherfucking dies. God damn it! There, I thought I was being sneaky. I thought I had the good sneak attempt. As a Tibalt, what are you, 9? Ooh, it's a 10-6 though, which means I can hit for 8 before I die. Yes. Hi. I'm at 1 HP. Oh, no. Half its health rounded up. Oh, I see. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, never mind. Ah, somehow I was thinking it'd be 1, but it's not. The division is wrong. My division was incorrect. Damn it. Okay. Fibonacci sequence not working out so well. So yeah, I'm gonna take a diversion from the all your mana cards for a second here and go back to basics, which is in this case cards that cost 0, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, and 13. There is nothing that costs 13 except the production surge and thermogenic beam if you cast it right. So let's see what appeals here. I'm not going to cheat the Sandstone Chimera because it's 12. That I'm not going to put in a unit that just straight up is not the thing. Vladimir. It's the Vladimir run now. Okay, what's a good champion out of all of this? I could try running Karma. Karma would be some interesting random spell nonsense. So that could work potentially. Garen's just kind of boring. Gangplank I don't feel like running. Aggro is, I don't think, going to work unless I load up on all of the like 1 to 3 costs like really hard. Actually, no, Kench isn't in here, is he? Because I was gonna say like, oh, maybe Soraka Kench. Glass, 2 things. First of all, shoot me with the shroom. Shoot the shroom. Shoot the shroom, queen. I am queen. Shoot me, thank you. No, don't hit me with the Nerf gun. That's not in your fucking contract. There is no contract. I just don't want to get hit with a Nerf gun. I will acquiesce to being hit with bullets from the Nerf gun. I just don't want the Nerf gun itself proper. There might be a bullet. Oh, we need bullets, don't we? Where did they all escape off to? The floor is probably where. I promise I sweep occasionally. Well, Glass looks for that, though. I'm gonna keep deck building. Oh, in a second. Is it the quarry that you're watching with people? It is the quarry. He is watching the quarry. Okay, Glass might be,
I want everyone to die.
He wants everyone to die in the quarry! Yay! That's all I know about it so far, is that apparently the people suck. That's as far as I've gotten. My shoulder! That's my shoulder! Right of calling is actually affordable. Scorpio wants to discuss the quarry. That's why I was yelling about the quarry! Ooh, what is this? What? 3, 5, and 6. I can cast the 3 and the 5, but not the 6. That's good to know. Ooh, what's the best thing here? I am missing... Oh, can I get a Zir, actually? I can get a Zir, can't I? I can get a Zir, and I can't get Zerath. You know what's kind of funny, though? I think... Okay, I want to try Nami, and I kind of want to try Karma. So... Bilgewater, Ionia, Nami, Karma. I can't run Deny. I can run Nopify. So let's put in the Nopifies before I do anything else. This is really I'm gonna be rolling for whatever the fuck. Mirai is 4, isn't she? Yeah, Mirai Great Mother is 4. I can run these, though, which is something at least. Do I want the Songstress? Probably not, though it's not the worst thing here. So let's start filling in our little 1 cost. Crackshot, Codger, Droplet. Am I recalling? I could recall some stuff. I do have Good at Ionia. Let's run 1 or 2 health pots because God knows I will need them. Jailbreak. Ooh, double is available at 3. Thank you. Let's do that. We're doing the Nami shell of all of this. Dreadway is fucking available. Oh, man. Now I want to actually run Gangplank. Not really. I don't actually ever want to run Gangplank, but Gangway or Dreadway. Gangway, Dreadway, Gangplank, Dreadplank. Dreadplank is available. Can Memories cloak or not? It's 3. Memory should work. Yes. Memory is available to us. Memories cloak. Let's run a couple of those. And then we need more units. More small boys to get buffed. I want a black market merchant. Black market. Oh, let's put all of the RNG into this attempt. Let's put merchant in there, and then we can also run like our usual spells, like make it rain. Maker could be interesting, just as to slow down a little bit. Can't wait turn up. Yes, exactly. Let's run that 1 mana recall spell because it's free. It's not free. It is castable, is what I mean to say. Actually, I don't want the flawless duet thingamajiggy. What's it? We don't need any of this. Mina is not castable. Children of the Forest is castable. I am going to pretend that I didn't see that because that I don't have the patience, nor do I have the energy to try and build a Children of the Forest Fibonacci recall deck. Though having said all of that out loud, I kind of want to, but we're gonna tamp that instinct down real deep so I don't have to think about it. And we'll think about it another day. I should write that down though, because that, not gonna lie, it's tickled a bone in me. It's tickled a bone in me the same way Petricite Tribeam has tickled a bone. So Children of the Forest Fib. Children of the Forest Fib is an idea, I think. Is it not far enough, Scorpy? Ooh, I can run a couple of Navoris. I'm running recall with fucking Nami, which is awkward. It's just fundamentally awkward. But so is this whole deck. So that's okay. Everything will be fine, I promise. Everything is fine, and it will continue to be fine. I'm gonna pop in an extra 1 of those. Can I run a Green Glade Elder, like 1 of them? We have a couple of counter spells. We could run a River Shaper or 2. He counts as a nice boof. Tidal Wave is castable. Tidal Wave, yep, those are all castable. Let's run 1 of those. Deep Meditation. I'm at 40 cards as it is. Let's take out a Droplet. The Merchant is okay. Make it rain, yes. Core creatures, yes. Mirai Warden, definitely. Keep the Navori. Keep the counter spells. The few that I am preciously allowed. Maker is okay, though it's actually less good in a not a bard situation. So let's take those out because I don't really want to self-recall. I can put in Shelley's, that's better because he's also 5. Oh my god, the Shelley is 5, yes! Especially this math rule with 1, 3, 5, 8, and 13. So to be precise, it goes 0, 1, 1, 2, 5, or 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, because you're basically adding the previous cost. You start at 0, you add 1. You add 0 to 1, you get 1. You add 1 to 1, you get 2. You add 1 to 2, you get 3, and so on and so forth. So it jumps from 5 to 8, and then from 8 to 13, which is the awkward bit for deck building, which is an unnecessarily difficult thing that I wanted to try building around. Again, not for anything other than my own entertainment. Jawfish is 8! I will definitely not build Fibonacci Lurk. Could I build Fibonacci Lurk? Could I fib my Lurk? I'm gonna write that down too. Fibonacci Lurk. Okay, Lurk Fib. So currently I have Children of the Forest, and I have Lurk Fib, which is entertaining. I could Gaboros, I'm just going to fucking ignore. One Riptide Rex could be hilarious, but I don't think I'm actually going to get any value out of it. I could also just leave Karma as the top end, and then buff the smaller units around her, which I think might be better. I'm just missing so many things. I'm missing so many things. It's fine. I don't want tentacles. Maybe like 1 or 2 Fey folk just to have those as well. What are we looking at? You know, that's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Let's try it out. To die. All the characters to die. Also, Scorpy, thank you for the deck code. Let me copy that in. I'm gonna try this Nami Karma nonsense first. But we'll import this and play it afterwards. Currently, it is the 20th of June. Okay. There were a lot of celebrations for Juneteenth and a sports event today, so I've just been like hiding in my house and trying not to listen to trying not to get spooked by all the fireworks and firecrackers and general explosions going on outside. Think anti-fizz is the way. I just need to find a way to build it. Okay. I mean, why are you apologizing for handing me a card that you know I dislike? If I turned down and actually resented all of the cards that I don't like and that end up in the viewer decks, I wouldn't be playing viewer decks. Don't apologize. Just really, what I expect from you guys at this point is to take the knife of Pike and Annie and I don't know. Who else do I just... And Fiora. I can't believe I almost forgot about Fiora. It's just like put them all on a blade and just shove it into my ribcage. That's what I expect you guys to do. Fibbing wins. Part 3. Fibbing wins part 3. And then I have not yet forgotten that I did want to try to build Jin with all 4 costs, and that Catalog Jettison was mentioned and floated. So we may also be doing that later today, but we'll see how long my Fibonacci little tangent takes, because currently it's taken a while, and I'm okay with that. Thank you all for bearing with me, / hopefully you're enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. This is a blast. I'm having a blast. I'm doing things the game was never meant to do whatsoever at all. Yes! Okay. Let's keep going for now. Not gonna lie, I do actually have a tab open with this. That's literally just a rundown of what numbers are in there. Because I keep forgetting that it's 8 and not 7, because I always think 5 plus 2, but even though 5 and 2 are in there, it's 5 plus 3 because of the whole shenanigans and so on and so forth, and it's Bard Fiego and I'll be fine, I promise. It's an interesting way to build decks. It's certainly interesting. I know it is now up to me, though, to make it actually entertaining. Because we can't run on fumes. I refuse to run on fumes. This ain't a fumes channel. We fucking do the memes. There's a Nami. I'm going to attune and they're going to get 2 chimes, which is fucking rigged. That's rigged is what it is. Rigged! I was really sad earlier because I thought that I had like a really great attack into a fucking Viego Deserter deck, and then they atrocitied me and I didn't have the counter spell I needed right in time, so it was just really bad and overall in general. Zach the Whack, hello! Thank you for the request. Digits of Pi? Oh, that's also a great idea. Zach the Whack, I might actually save that for another stream, because today I'm on the Fibonacci, but I really like the idea of building around Pi now. I gave me Jettison, because you know what this thing always does? It will always give you Jettison. It will always give you Jettison. Unto what you want done unto yourself. When I become a real streamer, there are a chance for if you give me, I will complain the whole way through because I'm hating him to take it personally. I promise that if you are streaming and I hand you a deck and you complain about it, I will not take it personally. I will just be like, man, how do you like the taste of your own medicine, Scorpy? Just want to do another fun math one. I really like the idea of that fun math one. I think that is an excellent idea. Cards that contain prime numbers. Here's the thing. The other thing that I didn't really look at, like I'm drafting Fibonacci based on the mana cost of the card, but I think another really cool thing would be to look at the numbers in here of like the actual card, like Twin Disciplines 2 and 3 could fall under an umbrella of something else. 1, 3, and 4 mana cards, that's even harder. But I think it would be, like if you go through the digits of Pi, it'd be what, 3.141599265, so on and so forth. By the way, I've had that many digits memorized since I was like 12, go me, I've never forgotten it. I'm fucking baller as fuck. I had a nerd, but those are not necessarily exclusive, so hi. Quick Fibonacci based on the card out, look for spirals. Oh, Karma gets it. Karma understands that. But yeah, these are some good fucking ideas. Also, prime numbers is also a good one. So we have Pi, we have prime numbers. Numbers within the card text as well. Guys, I think this is a series in the making and I'm fucking here for it. I hope you guys are here for it because I genuinely might not let this go. This sounds like a lot of fun overall. Being a nerd is culturally accepted nowadays. I work in a science lab and no one, I mean, I'm in a very obviously a bit of a closed loop. Is blinded a skill effect? No, it's not. It is a play effect, so it just goes. Yes. I'm realizing that I'm also so consumed with not focusing on the game and thinking about future deck building ideas that I've also just kind of let the game a little bit run away with itself, which is fine. I should have done all of this before, but it's okay. Thank you for killing. No, that. Oh, dang. All right. I have made a series of bad choices. I have made so many bad choices right now. All right, that's fine. That's fine. You can hold the last 2 mana, lady. That's good. That's fine. We're good. That's fine. Just stop there. Stop there. Chemivore and Dragon a skill effect? No. This is also just a plop and it goes. It does have to be summoned, but it is a plop. That's the technical term, a plop. I don't want to die, neither do my units. Have I mentioned that my units don't want to die either? It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. Whee! Living. Could I kill the Viego at any capacity? Not particularly, because this gets buffed first, and I don't want to put the elusives in the front of anything. Boom! It killed the bird. Thank you, bird. All right, they have an 8/4. That's not scary. It's a little bit frightening. I am frightened. If I can attune, we'll be great, though. Yes, fine, good. Everything goes away. I have unfortunately yeeted the second Nami. I drew a Notify, which I think is good. Again, I don't have access to denies, which makes my little heart very sad. But we'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Skill, whatever should I do? Insert here. Yeah, they also usually have the little, like that yellow icon that indicates it will go on the stack when it is cast. You got a Splinter Soul. I disapprove. I disapprove. Deeply, intensely. Don't like it, don't want it. Please don't. And there's the draw. I could notify the draw. I will notify the draw, actually. No to your draw. No draw. Nope. No draw. Thank you. Beautiful. Got another one? I may use it. Make you use it. Go for it. Use it. Thank you for drain. Okay, that's also acceptable, honestly. Building for Jin at AR is annoying as on as fuck. I've never tried to build a Jin over there. You take my champion? That is rude. That's just rude. Look, she was about to level and everything. Rude. Unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. I finally attuned my Nami after everything. Haunted Tomb summons copies of things. I don't like it. I really don't appreciate that. I can toss and jettison, or toss and twin disciplines. Oh, look at all of my health pots going away. Not my health pots. I liked my health pots. They were nice. They were quite useful, my health pots. They prevented an atrocity. Everything is fine. I needed those. That's rough, buddy. It is. Is it as rough as the moon, as your girlfriend turning into the moon, though? Because I feel like that's pretty rough as all things go. Not my 5-3! Not my 5-3! It was all mine, and then you took it like a bitch. Like an absolute bitch. I'm going to get atrocity. Woo! I feel it in my bones. My bones. Why is the abdominal man always here? Why is he inescapable?
Hello, new best friend.
Hello, new best friend. It is Draven's biggest fan. It's Meduli. How are you, Meduli? I will get an enlightened karma, goddammit. I got my enlightened karma, goddammit. It's even rough for the girlfriend who turned into the moon. That is also very fair. That is also very fair. That's rough, buddy. Yeah, it is. Everything's just rough. Everything's rough. Turning into the moon, having your partner turn into the moon, building on Retired at AR, the abdominal man killing me and murdering my ass, the fact that there's 2 abdominal men now. I got a gruesome theater. Does the gruesome theater help me? No, it does not. It really does not. I can, however, plop the karma down. It's Lorian. Thank you for the deck submission. I'm gonna copy that. Oh, Scorpy is also right on the tails after. All right, here we go. That's another modules. All right, I have a couple of double troubles. I have double the double trouble. I am exponentially increasing my trouble. I don't even know what that other thing was, but I get a lovely crackshot Corsair and a dead karma. I have never been more pleased. Look at my dead-ass karma. I can recall nothing. Absolutely nothing. Take my karma. Also, I need to copy in these deck codes before the chat swallows them whole and they disappear forever. So what you got? It's Lorian, and we got Scorpy. You call it Slay? I like it. I'm excited already. I need to write down this title so that I remember what it is called. Slay. Hey. Fix it first. Fix it first. Okay. I will do my best. Does this do anything? No, it doesn't. They're just memeing. They're just memeing and not attacking, which is fine. That's okay. I'll deal with it. Chat swallows whole. Chat will always swallow whole. I do have both the decks, right? I do have both the decks. Zuko got divorced later in his life in the comics, and then his sister cast sing Zuko to his level. Oh, so her level? Yes, I read the comics. The thing that really fucked me up about the comics is his mother's, like, story is fucking horrific, you know? Like, the things that the way, the decision she had to make after Zuko and Azula were born, terrifying, horrifying. Ozai was completely miserable and awful, which we already knew that, but it was just like, man, he's like extra miserable and awful now. Chat swallows whole, where Zuko and Meg marry and thought they were still just dating in the comics until they broke up. Divorce was Zuko's kept secret, keeping us a secret with Mai. Oh, was it May that he ended up marrying? I know it wasn't May. Yeah, Zuko's mom killed her father. Well, killed her father, but also just kind of had to deal with the fact that Ozai was like, congratulations, we're getting married now. Fuck you. Comics are a nice read for sure. Agreed. If you are at all interested in continuing the lore of Avatar, and not in the way of watching Korra, which by the way I haven't seen, which I know I should see. It's quite an interesting time. Thank you for taking the yodel squeer. Would you like a yodel squeer? Have a yodel squeer. It goes back into your hand because you own it now. I am sad. I am sad. I am very sad. Hello. I have another Mirai Warden. I'm going to cast it. Killing your father-in-law to avoid your abusive arranged marriage husband from killing your son. Yep. 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 Oh my god, I got a tune! This would be great if I had a Nami or a Karma or literally anything on the board other than that fucking Diego. They're trying to stack Medulis is what's happening. Which, you know what, I'm fine with. You can get all of the Medulis you fucking like. There's a spear on the ephemeral Meduli. They're waiting for me to surrender and I fucking refuse. They will take the tutu though, which is unfortunate. But there's no space for it, so it just eats shit. It just eats shit. Thank you for eating shit. There's a Nopify. Amazing. That's 22. I'm gonna pass the turn. I don't even have a blocker for the Viego. They can just straight up kill me. Aang fighting and leading to the creation of Republic Cities. Going nuts in Korra was Aang's and Zuko's fault. I don't know the context for that, but I'm unsurprised. I'm unsurprised that Aang and Zuko ended up causing chaos later. That does not surprise me whatsoever. I'm still not gonna leave. I'm still not leaving. If you would like to kill me, you are welcome to do so at any time. Reef the dog, having a game. Have you read Aang's predecessor's novel yet? No, I have not. Though I don't mind spoilers really if you want to talk about it. Obviously I've watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but in terms of like seeing more of it, honestly don't know if I will have the time, even though it's fucking brilliant. It's more just like I don't know if I'll have the time to read all of the accompanying stuff, you know? I still need to watch fucking Korra, of all things. Goodbye, Draven's biggest fan. One day I'll face an attack. There's a tidal wave. Ooh, we can cast it. Ooh, I can cast it into a crashing wave that will deal absolutely no damage to anything whatsoever because it is... That's about it. All right. Atrocity is indeed a free resource, but nothing's happening. I will do a tidal wave. It will poke two things. It will do its best. It will be the wave against the shores of a very fat Meduli. Wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna pass the turn. I'm gonna keep passing the turn and then take my Shell Shocker. Then my Shell Shocker says goodbye, and that's okay. That's 21. Okay, that's fine. Goodbye. One day I'll draw another card. The slow rolling motherfucker? They're not even slow rolling. They've rolled already. They're just holding back the roll. Look at my little crack shot Corsair. It's adorable. There's a Karma. Oh my god. You think they'll let me live another turn to cast the Karma? They will! Holy shit. Alright, I'm gonna cast this because I can. Now they atrocity me probably in retaliation. And one of the Fire Nation people living in Earth Kingdom to return the Fire Nation sees a mistake in his action. He decides to help Zook in the building of public cities and immensity on Earth Kingdom's land. Oh, I think I vaguely remember knowing about that. Because there were a bunch of, you know, people started living together in general. But people were very upset. People were just upset about having to be moved back to where they came from because at that point, you know, they had families and shit. I mean, the surrender isn't happening, so that's good. I will deck out first, but Wanna waste my time? That's, oh my god, it's a mind meld. Can I do anything with a mind meld? It's 13, which normally would be fantastic. What do you mean I'm not gonna get a 26 unit? I wanted a 26 unit. Fuck you. All right, let's do this. Give me a couple units, and then we'll cast the mind meld, and then we'll go from there. Imagine L surrendering. Not on my fucking watch. If they don't have a vengeance. If I mind meld Memory's Cloak, they can't act. I could actually win potentially. Well, not if they have an atrocity. Not if they have an atrocity. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. If they have atrocity, I die. If they have atrocity, I die. It's a 14-14. I'm gonna just Hail Mary time. Mind meld twin disciplines for the fucking win. Mind meld twin disciplines for the win. If I can. It's not gonna work. There's a missed call. They don't have atrocity. They don't have atrocity. They don't have atrocity. They don't have atrocity. What am I missing here? Am I missing anything here? I don't think I'm missing anything here. Am I missing anything here? I don't think I am. What am I missing? They have Bard. They have not Ionia. They have nothing. They have absolutely nothing. GG. I think? Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Holy shit. Holy shit. I forgot about the crack shot, but whatever. We got it. The second I cast the Dead Bloom, I don't think it mattered if I cast the Twin Disciplines, right? I forgot about the, like, Corsair actually doing things, but, oh, that was a bit mean. I feel like that was a little bit mean. That was a little bit mean. On everyone's side. I feel extra mean though, because they could have won. They could have won 5 turns ago, but to be fair, I feel less mean by the fact that they just didn't take the win that they had dangling in front of them for like 5 turns. So, yes! That was the most backhanded piece of shit I've ever played in like 2 months. Oh my god. GG. GG. Honestly. Alright, so that was I think that's a fucking way to go out with a bang with the Fibonacci deck building, in my opinion. I finally got a win with the Fibonacci deck. I don't know what that was, but it was good for me. It was good for me personally. So I'm going to put the Fibonacci on pause. If they BM, they deserve the punishment. That's why you don't BM. That's fair. That's fair. I think I'm comfortable writing it off as just a general clusterfuck of a game, but there we go. Anyway, I have a few deck submissions, and I did say I would build Jhin. So here's my plan. I was only on the stream for like an hour at most more, so I think my current plan is very quickly, well, actually, no, let's do the viewer decks. Let's do the viewer decks first. Let's do the viewer decks first, and then if I have to put off the Jhin, I will do that on Thursday, because I'm casting tomorrow and off on Wednesday. Here we go. Second deck first. Second deck first of the things you sent to me. Okay. Second deck first. This is the one you wanted me to fix or take a look at, right? And then after that, we have a deck from Scorpy and a deck from its Lorien. Zach the Whack, I am going to save your math suggestion for Pi for another day, I think, because now I feel inspired. I feel inspired. That is a something is wrong with it. It's telling me, but this is Scorpy. Yes, fix it. Turn it into drop and give you 5. You can try to make her do push-ups till the end of the stream. That has happened in the past, Sky. I had to do 200 one day, and I couldn't really do push-ups by the end of it because my arms were little T-Rex arms that they were just kind of like herp, 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 herp. Anyway. It's a fixer-upper. What am I looking at? Where did it go? It's right here. It's telling me, did it not save the name? Oh, that's the other one. That's the fucking forecast gin deck. I clicked on the wrong one. That's this one. Okay. Do what I want. I will. Bilgewater, Tailstones, Bloodbait, Sharkling, Redfin, Snapjaw, Astral Fox, Greyback, Concussive Gin, Yordle Pike, Tentacle Sprayfin, Blood in the Water, and Jawlfish. You're building Jillfish! You're building Jillfish as well! Oh my god, I love the Jillfish. Okay, so this gives me Powder, Playful Trickster, and Chum the Waters. So most of the Fizz stuff and then kegs for funsies. Oh, it's complaining about... What is it complaining about? Bilgewater. Why is it saying I can't do that? 4 of 2 Runeterra? Wait, what's the other thing in here? Pike is fine. Jin should be fine. Concussive. Oh, if I take that out... I have one extra thing in here. So Jaw is fine. Bilgewater, 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 Bilgewater. Bandle with no effect. You have a skill, you have a skill. Bilge, 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 Bilge. Is it the Lecturing Yordles? It's the Lecturing Yordles that I have to take out because of the Bandle City. So Bandle and Concussive are out. Am I missing any other lurk additionally? I think I have all of it except Ripper's Bay, which I don't want to add for sure. Greyback has the skill, so let's take a look around a little bit here. Tentacle Smash is okay. I could put in a couple of... what's that card? Bone Skewer. I can put in a couple of Bone Skewers, I think, to have something strike and move to the top. Lecturing isn't a skill. Nope. Lecturing counts as a it makes a spell when it swings. I'm not going to show up here. Because it goes on the board and then attacks and then it does the thing. It's a little bit weird. I'm used to it when it used to make 2 poison darts when it was on summon and then on attack. But yeah, no, it just... What is the exact text of Lecturing Yordle? Lecturing Yordle is attack, create a fleezing poison dart in hand. Oh, yeah, see, I've complained about attack phrasing before. This is a good example of it. It should do the thing, or you'd think it would do the thing, but no. Because who knows? It just kind of goes the same way play effects do, which is weird. I'm going to take off the Bandle City, though, and look at this. So Jin is enabling... What do we want for our, last 2 cards? I'm assuming I use this mostly for a rally proc, if needed. Though we have the Blood in the Waters as well. Chum is okay. Just having the fucking 5/2 is pretty good. It doesn't have a circle in it. It does not have a circle in it. Why? Who knows? It should look like this if it will trigger a thing. But yeah, it doesn't go on the stack, it just makes a thing. Maybe it's because it makes a spell. Maybe it's because it makes a spell and doesn't have an immediate effect. But that's also very kind of tricky. Just went AFK and lost the moment you got to 100,000 shrooms. No! You had 100,000 shrooms in the deck? Crackshot uses the stack and doesn't have a circle, yet Lecturing Yordle doesn't use the stack. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it either. I just honestly need 2 cards here. I don't have access to predict, so some spells might be okay. I could run Pilfered Goods, or I could just put in crack shots or something. I want to say Pilfered would not be the worst though, but then I'm taking weird shit. Titled regular Chum the Wall. Oh, I could put in a couple of swap bots. That might not be the worst thing ever. Give the 4/3 to something bigger. Crackshot is different. Same as that, they trigger when allies attack. Yeah, that's just plain text. It doesn't even have the attack listing on it. So yeah, that has a thing. This has just the plain attack. What else is similar as well, or in that category? Alawi is also the same. It doesn't go on the stack. It just occurs like the Lecturing Yordle. So technically, I think if Yordle worked the same way as a skill stack, then I think Alawi's would also go onto the skill stack, would it not? Because then it would have to, it would resolve differently. So different go ahead as attempt for all like Thorcost Jins. That's fair. I mean, I think the swap bot should be fine. It is also 4 mana. So let's try this. 2 birds with 1 stone. Viewer deck and also the Jin. Hopefully Jinjal. Hate Nab. Lost 3 games a week to Nab. 1 Nab, go hard. 1 Nab to Conservatory. Oh, go hard, Conservatory, and a catalog? That's just a lot of things at once. Yeah, but the text is the same as Yordle, so if the Yordle goes in the stack, I feel like the Alawi would then also be in the same situation if she would go on the stack. I love Hand Hate, which is, I would say, related to the current discussion, but also very much adjacent to the people who don't like it. I am Hand Hate adjacent, because I like it too much. It's Alawi. Ione got shenanigans. Oh, goody! Oh, goody, oh, goody, oh, goody. Dislikes facing Noxus in second region control piles, but also dislikes the Nav deck. Swapbot is good against Thralls as well. This is definitely not Thralls, but thank you for validating my choices a little bit. I feel better now. Alright, have a Sharkling. Watch me pull Lurk like a god gamer. I did not pull Lurk. I am not a god. Dang it. Dang it. What's on the top here? Captive Greyback. Fuck you, Greyback. You're not what I wanted. Okay? But that's what matters. I didn't want to risk the blood bait with no mana. I can do it now, though? That's a lot of fucking Snapjaws. Boom. Boom! Lurk! Perfect. Swapbot is sexy against FTR. It is. It is. Your 10/10 is now mine. Well, kind of, sort of. Not the main, not the actual unit, but the stats. 4/3 soul is so small. So he has the spell shield. So 4/3 Trendamere, even more adorable. Fuck you. And your tentacles. Fuck you and the tentacle you rode in on. Don't know if you fuck a Greyback. I think I support that opinion there. Because it's too big and it's too spiky. It's a little too spiky. We have more blood baits incoming. They don't block this. They do not block that. Correct. Thank you. Will the Greyback even feel you fucking it? Good question. Presumably no. I think it would more see you as an inconvenience and then eat you. Because you're on its body and it thinks you're a fucking pest. I didn't hit Lurk because I suck. One day I will suck less. Today is not that day. Today is not the day that I suck less, apparently. Depends on the hentai. Fair point, fair point. I will vulnerable that big boy, thank you. Unless I want to take... Tentacle is bad. 3/1 is also bad. Everything is terrible. Everything is bad and terrible. I can also take the idol, but it's already gotten so much value out. Oh, never mind. It's 2 idols. Even worse. Even worse. I can ray back the 3/1 actually, which is not the worst. It's not the best, but it is not the worst. I need a blocker for the 7/5 in perpetuity. They could have another smooshy Alawi tentacle thingy. The technical terms, what I'm talking about here. Boom, poke it. Thank you for poking it. Jin is doing a thing. Amazing. How is that? I shouldn't have attacked with the 2/2. What the fuck am I doing? Forgetting everything. They lost an idol. I'm still forgetting everything. Boop. Okay. At least you have Overwhelm. I am somewhat comforted. Stop getting an 8/4. Oh, I could have an 8/4. I could take the 8/4 now. which I might just do. They have 4 mana. I can't sneak out a great attack. I think I'll take that power. How's Jin doing? Like, it's 2, right? It's 2 at 12. Bit slow, unfortunately. That's a syncopation. God damn it! Okay, 0-1. Here we go. Amazing. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. Yada yada yada. 2 syncopations in a row was a bit painful. I have hit Lurk once. I have hit Lurk once and never again. LOR gets the Star Guardian event now, taking a break from LOR this week. I saw the announcement that they're bringing Star Guardians back, and I think there was a Runeterra thing in there, right? So hopefully they give us some good content there. You blitzed the last leg of the event. They have the current pass.
Navigator, you could have been truth bearer.
Let Alawi bear the truth. I shall find it on the sea.
I would like to kill that. I hit Lurk now because of course I do. I hit Lurk right the fuck now. Because why not? Oh, good lord. Could I take out the something? I should probably take out something here. There's an Alawi in hand, presumably, and then I die. I thought there was a logo, which should honestly be cool. I'm down to pay money for Star Guardian skins in Runeterra. Though they need to bring more Star Guardians over, right? Because it's Ahri. Is it just Ahri right now? Who am I forgetting? At least in Runeterra anyway. Lux. Oh, that's also fair. They just have other skins to make. Star Guardian Pentakill, KDA, the only skins they ever bought playing League of Legends. Fox isn't worth poking Nexus here. That's a spawn. I can hold my blockers. I'm surprised they don't have an Alawi. Ahri, MF, Lux, Ezreal, Zoe, Ahri, Lux, Poppy, Lulu, MF, Zoe, Jinx. These are all very different lists. Okay, apparently there was an unknown depth of Star Guardians that I was just unaware of. Okay. Well, I think I'm slightly fucked. There's a spray fin. I can draw. I can draw a bone skewer. Incredible. Top tier. And Soraka. Star Guardian Soraka. Oh yes! She was quite helpful with healing when I was playing TFT and she was out. Star Guardian TFT was fun, actually. I have a death from Blue. What does the death from below do for me? It actually kills the thing that grants overwhelm. Amazeballs. I kind of missed that he was already a death from below. Thank you very much. You can't. Oh, you could have a deny, which means my champion goes away. Boop. Because I want the Sea's voice dead for sure. A lot of Soraka fan artist, Star Guardian Soraka. She's very pretty. Now they have a counterspell. Now they just have another fucking Discipline of Fortitude. Fuck your Disciplines of Fortitude. Fuck that. Why so many Hummerdinger emotes? Why so many? Can I get a GG? No. Why you gotta be a fucking dickbag? Why are some of my opponents dickbags these days? Come on, give me a Shen. Give me a Shen, you motherfucker. No! God dang it! I have bad luck with Jin Jellyfish. I'll do this one more time. Ooh, but Lurk with Jin for like, okay, here's the thing. I'm trying to run Lurk with Jin. They didn't have Shen? Bullshite! Equip your Shens, people! I'm needlessly fussy about that. Or unnecessarily fussy, I should say that. Don't use Shen, so they might be the same. I'm okay with, like, I've learned to acclimate to like Vladimir and stuff. But I hate Heimerdinger. If you give your opponent a Heimerdinger emote at the end of the game, fucking bullshit. Just leave this. People with standards don't use Shen or Braum. And you have standards? Oh man, are you saying I don't have fucking standards? Are you saying my basic ass emote loadout is standardless and I should improve? Why do I have all the lurk in my hand and up the top of my deck? I actually like the fist bump one. That one is cute. I think that one is cute and acceptable. Not that anyone needs to like accept my opinion on emotes as otherwise. By your logic, you don't have standards. You're not saying anything. You can call me trash. Far be it from me to be offended if someone calls me fucking trash, because I know I am. You are welcome to call me out on it. My Sharklings will do nothing. I am presuming. I am presuming they will do absolutely jack shite. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Fuck your drain. Fuck your toss. Fuck your everything. I'm not allowing it. Oh no, but it's fucking right. Okay, never mind. It's a separate effect. I keep forgetting it's a fucking separate effect. I keep thinking it's a drain to toss, and it is not. It is a drain and toss. God damn it! God damn it! Also, Suna, hello. Oh, the Infinite Hexite deck. Thank you. I'll see if I have time for it today, because we do have a few other submissions to get through. And I am currently trying to get through those. Hi, Dreg Dredgers. What's up? What you doing? What's doing, buddy?
Keep up, keep up.
Use the KDA board for everything. The KDA board is really pretty, though. I'm not gonna lie. Also, I like that you can hear, like, the bass before you load into a game sometimes. Like, it'll ping, like it's, whatchamacallit? Like, as you're loading into the screen, you can hear it in the background. That's kind of great, not gonna lie. I didn't hit lurk. I suck at everything. I suck at everything. God dang it. I can't do anything to save my fucking life. Why can I just not hit this at all? I can't. I just am physically incapable, apparently, of doing that ever. And they're deep already. Jesus Christ, stop that. Alright! This is going poorly. Infinite Hexite is a Fibonacci deck. Oh, is it? That's good to know. Also, what time is it? It's almost 9:30. Okay! I can draw. I can block. I can draw. I can block. I can die like a bitch. I can draw. I can just take the damage. I'm just gonna take the. Yep, gonna take the damage. Oh boy! Alright, this is going miserably. Unfortunately. Where the fuck are all my cards? And also, why isn't Jin ever in my hand? And when can I never see him? And when is he ever going to show up? And what's going on here? I'm gonna force the lurk, because that's apparently the only way that I can ever hit anything whatsoever. Hooray, go me. Boom. Look, I have a 2-2 now. It's great. It feels amazing. It is good. It is good, yes. I have an attack, technically. I have a pike. That's currently a 3 of 3. That's a 10-8. That's not what I want to see. Of the things I wanted to see today, a 10-8 is not one of them. The Slaughter Ducks. Okay, that's nice. We're gonna leave it there. Yeah. I do not begrudge Deep their new cards and the fact that they're now a more viable deck slightly, but man, I don't like going up against it. Not the Mega Tusk! Not the Mega Tuskles of death! Have a Snapjaw Swarm. I didn't hit Lurk again! I suck. They're actually Not an impossible number of lure cards in here? What the fuck? I can schmookle. I can schmookle nothing important, so I'm just gonna let that resolve. Goodbye. Oh look! A plateworm egg! Ah shit! An egg! Oh no! An egg.
Why are you here?
Not the Eggos! Yes. Absolutely fantastic. I will poke the elusive. That seems... This is fine. Look, I cast a spell. Jin has been made aware. Jin is alive and breathing. Good. I can rally. Ah. One day I'll get the Jin Jaw. But today is apparently not that day. Alright, kill me. Kill me. Atrocity? Cast it. I don't have anything. I have an Astral Fox. I can kill my own pike to get the damage. They're leveling Maokai? That's not an atrocity. And I'm judging you for it. I'm judging you for that lack of atrocity. I feel pain because you haven't cast it. I'm gonna kill my pike. I'm gonna wave at them because I have definitely lost the game. So we're gonna kill our pike and then we're gonna have a good fucking time. Is what we're gonna fucking do. Apparently they have no sense of humor because they didn't respond. Oh, they do have a sense of humor. It's a sad poro. I am a sad poro. Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack because I'm sad? Comfort eating. Don't do it. There's the hammer schnoot. Where were you? Where were you this whole game? Snootus? You're late. You should show up for work on time. You're fucking fired. Get with the program. They have a spot. Why? Sure. Why not? Vulnerable. Vulnerable. Shoot the Shrew Queen does not exactly a snack, but thank you. It will be a snack for my nervous system. Ah, treasure trove. Ah, cards. Oh no. Ah, shiddlesticks. Where did the last bullet go? I don't know. Oh, it's right there. Oh, what's happening? I can kill their elusive. I could hit my own nexus as well. I'm gonna kill the elusive that I made vulnerable because I didn't think about this because I thought they would just swing to kill me, but apparently the answer to that is no. I have received arm snack. I have received the snack of a bullet. There are only champions left. That's a Gorlith. What the motherfucking fuck? What the actual fuck? Treasure Trove! Treasure Trove, you've betrayed me! Gorlith, you've betrayed me! You have struck me deeply! Or you're about to strike me deeply one day, maybe. Oh, there's this cataclysm! Oh, goody! What the fuck is with all this Demacia? What is that? What is this? What are you? Alright, that's fine. Yes, finally! Yes, finally! The sweet release of death! Thank you! I'm running into a bunch of people who are just delaying games today, which, to be fair, is something I do all the time. So I have finally found my people! I have finally found the gremlins who don't end the game when they can because they're either stupid or BMing or just trying to get off a meme. I am all of the above, by the way. I'm not excluding myself from the stupid BM category. I'm just saying other people are doing it as well tonight. And you know what? I'm here for it. All right, so I have now Scorpy, It's Lorian, and Suna. I think I can do this. I cannot really go past 10 p.m. though, because I said I would do something else later. So hopefully we can get some quick wins. It's the Annie. It's the thing I don't like. It's the I'm not salty. You are. What am I looking at? I know what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the time of delay gaze. There's a request with Caitlin Go Hard. If delaying for quests is also a legitimate reason that someone might delay. Though it's hard, of course, to tell. Appropriate title? Thank you, I'm glad. Warning Shot, Annie, Crack Shot, Fizz, Saboteur, Ravenbloom, Bone Sewer, Disintegrate, Imperial Demolitionist, Make It Rain, Pick a Card, Boo Leader, Nasian Fervor, Reckoner, Tentacle, Blood in the Water. So I have a whole bunch of Fizz attacks, potentially. Or I mean, I guess kind of Annie's as well, depending. But the Booer leader causes the one costs to attack. Pick a card, just gives us draw. We have a very cheap deck, so the draw is pretty safe. Warning shots we don't need for really any... We don't have any plunder procs. They're just there to help the Fizz out, right? Buru is Annie. Plant 320 traps / boons. Justice Rider, it's your time to shine. I'm glad that you picked the Justice Rider in this example and not Bard. Bard's easy mode. You want to put it on hard mode? You try to get more than one Justice Rider to stick on the fucking board for 2 seconds. It's Fiora! I have regrets! Oh no, it's Fiora. I don't want it to be Fiora. I don't want Fiora. I don't like Fiora. I will eventually stop bitching about the fact that I'm about to get to Fiora, but not now, not yet! Oh, good lord! I have a Fizz in an inopportune moment, because, well, no, he's actually not going to die to them. Well, he might die to Demacia. So it's very good against single combat, though, if I can keep him living and alive and shenanigans. There's a Broadway. I'm not feeling the Broadway. I could tentacle smash that out of existence, but that would be kind of awkward. Did bar for the first Bard-related quest. Most of the homies hate Fiora. To be fair, I know I'm not just necessarily whining to the universe, but, God damn, it's annoying. I have a series of bad options here. I could Fizz, and then it gets taken. If I Tentacle Smoosh, that's great, but it does cost me my Tentacle. It does get the Broadwing out of the way, though. Except if they cast Barrier or something like that. I think I'm just kind of in trouble. I could pass, wait, and then see if they buff it so that I have Tentacle and Disintegrate open. Smash into Fizz if they don't play a unit. I think so? It's more just like, I think it's probably going to get buffed by a Shield of Durand or something like that, in which case I'm already set back as well. That's, yeah, basically the same similar effect. That's why I was thinking of holding open the Decimate into the next turn. So that, I mean, they have a 1/1 here, but, like, I can't play the champ anyway. Seamus Felt. Have you heard me talk? I go for the lowest fruit at all times. So that does probably more than 1 damage considering they have a stance swap in hand, and I really don't have anything with which I can interact with jack shit. Oh god, I don't like this matchup at all. I really, in fact, hate this matchup a lot. Because I don't have anything with which to enable anything in my hand. Because this has to hit something. The Fizz is super vulnerable to Challenger. And the Disintegrate does nothing, or I'd have to sacrifice a champ to do it. I could probably just, like, pick a card, the Blood in the Water, at least. You seem like you own your faults and wear them with pride. I'm glad you think so. I at least try to be aware of my own faults, you know? Like, if you're gonna make a mistake, know that you're making that mistake. Also, Unhelpful Yoda, thank you for the deck code. Apologies, I might not have time to get to it today, but I will put it in the hold queue if that is all right with you. And then I will keep it for the next time that people are available. Oh, also, oh shit, Zamoda, I have a deck code from you as well. I have so many things to catch up on. Oh, and Suna, I have yours written down from, whatchamacallit as well, actually. I have a lot of things written down, of course. Okay, good to know. I need to make sure that I'm on top of the hold queue a little bit better, it would seem. Once again, everything dies. Once again, everything motherfucking dies. I might be able to kill a Fiora, though, which is exciting. And fills me with pride and joy. I think I can sneak out a Fizz. No, I can't. Well, I might be able to Spout, but I need to use the Bone Sewer this turn, otherwise it goes away. So that's annoying. Ah, fuck it. Fiora's gonna eat something. I'm just gonna play the Fizz, hold these spells open. Ooh, Ram Stance is terrible, though. Just didn't think about Ram Stance at all. They're just casting a Bear Stance. That is actually not what I was the most afraid of. technically speaking. So they have no mana. So hear me out. We allow that to resolve. I cast a Demolitionist, Bone Skewer, Disintegrate. I don't want to use the crack shot to do this, but I could. I'm losing the crack shot either way, though I could just cycle it back. Fizz dies because I'm using my spells anyway. So considering that Fizz dies anyway... actually then. Well, no, I want the attack, but I can't do it. Okay, fine. You know what? Fuck it. Poke it. Slap it. Or not that. That thing. Poke that thing. God damn it. I'm missing all of my triggers. Ignore me. Ignore me. All right. Counting down the Ravenbloom. Smacking the Fiora. Fiora dies. Fantastic. One of Fiora out of the motherfucking way. Bet you didn't expect the Bone Skewer. Beautiful. Excuse me. That's the Demolitionist. Does the Demolitionist help me? Sure. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it.
Empire.
And then we're gonna poke it again so that we at least get the Ravenbloom to count down. Sorry, Crackshot Corsair, you're getting the very short end of this stick. Do they have attack there? Maybe. I do want to smack it though. We get the Fizz back. I have a Reckoner. They have an Udyr. I don't like the Udyr. That's an oh no situation. It is in third stance swap that they need. Yeah, it's third stance swap as well. That is unfortunate. Okay. This will pop, so I do get Tibulk. I do get the Tibulk. I don't have a Disintegrate, unfortunately. They can cast a stance swap because the strike will reduce it to 0. So we're a little bit stuck there, unfortunately. I don't have Reckoner and this thing. There's the Udyr level. I'm sure the Fizz dies to something. I'm just sure the Fizz dies to something. Fizz. I was waiting to see if they would kill it though, because I don't have any spells to counter if they had cast a ramp stance. Like obviously it's usually regeneration first, but I didn't want to risk it in case. There's another Ravenbloom, which honestly is not exactly what I wanted. I can start a free attack, but they probably have Demacia. Tibulk. I mean, both make the Fizz pretty vulnerable. I might just Reckoner Ravenbloom, because at least that way I get an attack. Can't counter the ramp stance. That's why I was holding him back to wait for them to cast the stance without him on the field, which was also the mistake I was worried about making when they had the ramp stance available. And the whatchamacallit was around, the Fiora, into the first one. But they're just casting the buffs, so at least I'm still getting some swings. It's Lauren, you have not, yours is up next though. In that, because we have, yes, you're just up next, straight up. Yours is next. So if Fizz gets single combated. Yep, the Fizz gets single combated. Dang it! Gosh, dang it, Fizz! And the stance is free. The stance is free. Fizz after they cast the stance swap. Fair. I just don't, sometimes I don't know if it's lag or not. Let's summon this. That kills me. Well, no, it does entirely kill me because they can go around with the Challenger and the Broadwing that still remain on the field. There's Annie. There's the turn 8 Annie, which is exactly what I wanted. Diran Tiana or Incisive? It's Incisive, I think, because the cast goes down based on the... Because the cost goes down based on reputation, right? Why are these people not finishing games today? Why is almost every single person I've run into today literally not finishing their games? Like, again, I'm not necessarily like hugely objecting. It's more just like, usually people try to win ASAP. What is with the vibes? Suddenly it is incisive. Neither you would run Aegis. Oh, that's actually fair. Yeah, what the fuck?
Come on, Tibbers. It's
What alternate dimension have I run into where people refuse to attack? Sure. You could have finished the game earlier, but wow. People are learning to BM as worse than I do, which is kind of amazing. Alright, can we get a Shen? I said, can we get a Shen? Or something? No? Dicks! Tarek doesn't count. Dicks! Hey, just you're a greedy motherfucker. They want to see their combo play out? It's more just like there's an unusual number of people doing that today. Like a greatly unusual number. I am not expecting the number of people who are just sitting around. Though, there was the game where I won with the flight. That was not, they're trying to watch their combo. That was, they were waiting for me to surrender. Like 100% on that one. You have a Fibonacci deck for Thursday? Yeah! I'm running with this fucking math theme for the rest of the week. It's gonna be great. I have all of the spell thingies. I have all of the skill thingies. That's Tiari. Fair. Oh, I always thought it was Tarek, to be honest with you. Sure. Back shot.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp.
They're both purple. I can't tell. Oh, no. Are you infinite? No, you're not. You're just a pile. You're just a very big pile. Should have kept both Raven Blooms. Honestly, don't feel like I can afford that. I don't want to cast this regularly.
Hang on.
Though, to be fair, the crack shot hasn't gotten any much value at this point. Oh my god! I can't try anything to save my life! I could not hit it! I could not hit it and just swing. Garen LeBlanc, Martin Thomas, into the hold queue it goes!
I thought you'd never ask.
I am asking now, and I am upsettle. I am an upsettle spaghetto. They're playing Shellfolk. Why the 40 bajillion random things, though? Also need to add this to the queue. Martin Thomas, thank you for that. Here we go. That's why you rarely run through demolitionists. Unfortunately, a bad timing on that end. That doesn't... That just seems weird. I could maybe tentacle smooch it because they don't have anything to target to prevent him from dying. So let's try that. I think that should work. They can Mystic Shot the Corsair, but they can't Mystic Shot a unit that doesn't exist yet. Thank God. They can kill it, but that's a different problem. That is an entirely different problem. Oh, it's concurrent? Oh, it's concurrent. Okay, sure. What's the deck? This is currently Anti-Fizz. They have a Mystic Shot. I'm gonna get value out of this while it's still fucking alive.
Reporting for duty.
Because it's about to not be alive anymore. Killing the crack shot, okay. Get the spell going for Fizz. Okay. There's a bird regularly? No. Oh, I guess it could be regularly. They're just... Oh, because of the concurrent, it's going to be a little messy to read what they're doing. There's a Saboteur. This goes down, I think.
I have my orders.
So I can get a couple of procs here. I don't have a great target for Ruined Reckoner because we don't have any of our champions on the field to activate Elusive Fizz. That's fair, but since I don't have him, I figured casting it was fine. Because I also need to enable him, and there are not that many spells in here. So I'm going to take what I can get. That's a 2/7. Don't like it. I don't like it, but it's there, so we're gonna fucking deal with it. We're gonna keep fucking dealing with it. We're gonna continue dealing with it. Is what I mean to say. Yeah. Yes, figure it out indeed. Everybody goes to town.
I thought better of you.
Don't think better of me. You can continue thinking the worst. Yep. Get a Yeti out of that, which will actually resummon us something else. So they might actually lose the value of the 5/5 for something, something like a 0/3. I would like a 0/3 if you don't mind me saying. Yes, I could have picked a card there. I have the Tibulk now. Let's do the Tibulk. Everybody gets beef. There's an Aloof Travelers. I'm dropping... it's random. Not the Fizz. Thank God. There's a Chumpwump that doesn't do anything. Fantastic. Fizz is a 3/1. I have to pick a card to shove this back. Let me see if they do anything here. They do... Boop, thank you. They use all of their mana for it as well. Absolutely amazing. Let's go with these, and we got a surrender! Thank you for using Shock Blast. I really appreciate that you tried to use a thing that used all of your mana and therefore alleviated my concerns. And then you also gave the fuck up for some reason. Weak sauce. But it led me to victory, so I'm okay. It's Lorian. I now have your deck submission here. So let's take a look at it. And then this is the Slay deck. I'm excited for the Slay deck. Newer to the game with the pile. I still don't know what that pile was. But probably. Viewer! It's Lorian. And then you gave me a very specific title, and the title was Slay! With, I'm sure, exactly that number of Ys. Where did it go? It is not that one. It looks a little bit like that one, but it isn't. This one. Fucking airheads and cowards. Yeah, they did hope for the best, yeah. Ravenous Butcher, Wings in the Way of Curse Keeper, Glimpse Beyond, Ice Veil, Archer, Flash Freeze, Rhyme Fang, Stalking Shadows, Undying, Ash, Chronicler, Kindred, Spirit Leech, Box, Withering Whale, Harsh Winds, and Burps, Rekindler. So I kill a bunch of things, and we have some Undyings for extra fun, and a little bit of control. So this makes sense. Just pop the things. Help the Kindred out, have the Ash around to help out with Rhyme Fang and the Frostbite effects. So here we go. Let's jump in. Andre's Color, thank you for the deck submission. This might be my last deck of the day though, so unfortunately a bunch in the hold queue. I think I will set aside... Let's see, I'm casting tomorrow, off on Wednesday. Let's turn Thursday into my next math stream, and then Friday I'll just catch up on all of the viewer decks. I will try to remember that and also announce it places so that you guys will also know for sure. We respectfully insult our enemies. Yes, I definitely have never looked at an opponent and gone, you're a bitch. You're a bitch hoe. I've never done that at all. Promises. 100% promise I've never done that. I mean it lovingly. I mean it in the moment of I'm very salty that you had a thing, but I understand that you got the better of me. I just don't like it. I'm just competitive deep down, and I don't like losing. So you want a Giga Chad control deck? Makes the big things a slay target for Kindred. Oh, I see. Okay. After failing to kill Fizz thanks to not respecting Fizz target, he gets no respect. If they were new, they get a pass. But if they weren't, shame on you. Shame on you. No. Oh no. Client, no. No. Client, please don't break on me. Client, no. Oh god. I will have to. Well, okay, all right. This might be my... No, it's over back. All right. I was gonna say, babe, this is the last game because of the fucking fact that the client fucking shat a brick somewhere. I don't... Yeah. Okay. Wanted a little bit from a Frostbite that, but we do have Ice Veil Rhyme Fang turn 5. And this is a person, not the card. I'm gonna pass. The music is not working. I can hear the board sound effects, but I cannot hear anything else. The music isn't working, I'm pretty sure, so that's exciting. You have a Cursed Keeper? I have a Cursed Keeper. You have a Viego Callista? I have an Ash Kindred with a better fucking title than I'm sure whatever you've named your deck. I really wish you could see that. I think that might end up being toxic, but I really wish you could see what people were naming their decks. That would be fucking hilarious. I'm gonna cast Undying while he's young and fresh and new. You hear the music? It's currently like the loading screen opening splash music. It's not the Sentinel music, which is throwing me off a tad bit. Though I can make the good the bloop bloops. I can make the good bloop bloops that happen when you click on things on the board. Everyone's dealt a damage. I'm gonna have a Spirit Leech. And I like my Spirit Leeches. They are ugly as fuck and terrifying, but they can kill my 2/2. Ooh, but I want the Kindred out as well. Ooh, but I want a Kindred. Ooh, but I don't want the Callista to attackles. What can I do here? So I don't want to sacrifice a champion. I cannot attack to frostbite anything. I could just tank the attack for a little bit because I don't have anything to kill Kindred afterwards. I unfortunately therefore target the 1/1, which is bad, but I can get a kill off of something next turn to make sure that the Kindred will see something die for sure. You used to for literally 2 days. It was a bug. Think you play Kindred and tank? I came to the same conclusion in the end, yeah. Spirit Leech kills Callista. Yeah, I thought about casting Rhymefang or Spirit Leech, but I think for now it is a tank. Because it's only 4 damage. And then I can... I can Ice Veil Rhymefang actually, that Callista as well. Because they probably can't... They can Glimpse Beyond it, but they might not be able to buff it. Play the 1 mana for the 3/3 and kill the Keeper. Kill the Curse Keeper. I was thinking Ice Veil, Frostbite the 4/3, and then have the Rhymefang Wolf go in also, potentially. I can also just kill that to get the 4/2. Or both. I could also Frostbite and swing. I have an options to kill either of the things. Ice Veil Rhyme, freeze it first though. Ice Veil Fang. I think Ice Veil Fang is fine. Because they can remove something. But they might try and remove it now because they see what I'm trying to do. Unless they're smart and they know that I have Rhymefang. They are draining that, which leaves Vengeance open, unfortunately. I don't like the fact you've got a Vengeance still somewhere. Ice into Rhymefang takes all of our mana. I mean, I don't have any way of protecting the units anyway, and this way I get an open attack with a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm still killing that. Or not this, I'm still killing this hypothetically. And then everybody goes to town, I think? And then we have to deal with the 4/2 on the next turn. No, we don't. We actually get the 2. We get to trade the 4/2s into each other, which is a bit of a strange decision. I don't see why they block that. They could have just let that go so that the Kindred... That I don't have any blockers next turn, to be honest. Now I have a blocker. Why did you give me a blocker? I don't understand why they gave me a blocker. I have 2 Ashes. Viegers. Hi, Viegers. What you doing there, buddy? Terrible things, I'm sure. 4/1 is nice. They might drain it. We have a Glimpse Beyond. I have literally every single Ash possible. Which is a lot of Ashes. A little bit too much Ash, to be honest with you. Yeah? Oh, what's like being kid about it anyway, so I should have just taken it there. Just blocked one of the 4-power ones, I think. I mean, the Kindred leveling is good at least, though. But that's making a miss anyway, so I should have just probably preserved some of my HP. Considering Atrocity is a card. Thank you for the 3/3. There's a Rekindler. Nothing has fucking died yet. Absolutely nothing has died. I can swing with... I think I can cast this. I have 2 more. And 2 freezes as a result. There's a Voidrevoin. I disagree. I disagree. I vastly disagree, sir. I'm gonna use the freezes. Because they don't have any... They don't have anything. Kindred's getting +2/+2 currently. That's fine. So keep the... Or try to keep the Ash for a little bit.
The time is right. Strike now.
Ash made in the deck. They have 3 mana. 7/6 Kindred. Currently Hydrovine is targeted. Great, good, yes, fantastic. Boom. Kindred level. Yep. Marking that. Beautiful. Yes, good. Dead Hydrovine, hopefully. Hopefully. Don't know why I went up so far. They have Atrocity? They do not have Atrocity. Fucking A+ on that one. I can kill to draw? Because they're gonna kill it anyway. 2 units attacking. I can actually kill Undying as well after all of this resolves. With the last wind. Or I can wait until the next turn. I top decked the other Ash. But for now, I think that Hydrovine dying is fine. Okay, that goes away, that goes away. 10 of 20. Putting on an okay amount of control. Please don't have... Well, actually, if they have an Atrocity, we have a counter. So that's good. Currently, I also have Lethal upon swinging to face. That is a Curse Keeper. Currently still fucking looking like lethal swinging to face. So I'm gonna ignore everything. Or at least try to. I think I can. If they try and kill a unit here, they have a last wind. Okay, so they have the last wind. They're summoning a couple of units. They have 7 mana. We have Wings in the Wave. Rekindler doesn't do anything. Do we need blockers? That goes away. Those are permanent. Undying comes back. Let's sing Ash to work. Like Spirit Journey to reset the level up condition to 0 if you needed to. Oh, just completely reset that. True, actually. I think we're okay if I do this. Okay, so that target's over there. Undying will come back. We can block the 3/3. We can also technically block Viego, though he's not going to swing, probably. There's another fucking unit. I'm just going to summon these as regular boys, because I don't have anything I can kill. And I am at 8. Okay, so I have a bunch of shinies. That dies. That goes away. Scribe of Sorrow is making a card. Fantastic. Don't like it. Do not like it. Do not like it one bit. Do not appreciate it. Freeze Viego into the last wind. Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm forgetting about the Frostbite procs that I should be going for. That's mana? I don't care about the mana particularly. You are attacking with the Viego for some fucking reason. Can I just tank that? You die anyway, and you're not really a problem. You can get blocked. You can get blocked. Currently down to 5. I have 2 freezes.
These are our lands.
So I'm gonna freeze the Viego, and it should perish.
Time is right. Strike
That's fine. Making an Ash. Ash is now leveled. Fantastic. So she actually can't get drained here. I don't know why they're attacking with him. This is, I think, fine. Right? Yeah, so they lose the 3/3, they get a mana, they lose the Viego, the 4/2 is around, but whatever, we just need one thing to hit. We also get a swing with the Ash on attack, and have a couple of backup freezes. Just a couple of things in the freezer, you know? It's like when you store meat for a long time, and you're just like, wow, I can actually make dinner with something. So, Kindred Eatus, 4/2, no Blockus. Kindred Eatus, 4/2, no Blockus. Also, they're still Undying. Okay, here we go! That should be fine. Commit that freeze. You don't have a fast speed ruination. That should be a GG, and it is! Yes. Okay. Did forget about the freeze onto the Viego to just get the Kindred proc to hit him first, but we got it anyway because they sloppily attacked with him. Amazing. Here we go. So I guess it works. It does. It is fun. I think if I remembered more of the mechanics, it would work even better. Also, it is now 9:57. We've been up for about 2.5 hours now. That was the plan for the stream length today. Ash destroys Viego. Oh yeah, because the power reduction is his whole, or the power of his units is this whole thing. So the reduction has a pretty big impact on him. So I think I unfortunately will be leaving you all at this time today. I have, let's see, let me remind myself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks left in the hold queue. So again, I think I will just set Friday currently as my hold queue day. And of course, if you cannot make it, just let me know on a future stream when you are back, because I'm nixing them today. I'll try to make more room Thursday through Sunday for them when I'm streaming Runeterra. But on that note, thank you all for joining me today. Happy Monday, happy Juneteenth if you're in the US and celebrating as well, or observing the holiday in general. I'm casting the Mystic Shot tournament tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Pacific time. I can talk, I promise. And then we'll be off Wednesday. Back 8 p.m. Pacific on Thursday. I think I'm gonna do pi. I think I'm gonna do the decks with the numbers pi involved. And then Friday, viewer decks, maybe some ranked if I run out of those, like, doubt I will at this point. Saturday, usual 30 p.m. What did I say? 4:30 p.m. tomorrow at Pacific time. Yes, anyway, 4:30 Pacific time tomorrow. Mystic Shot, off Wednesday, back Thursday through Sunday. Hollow Knight on Saturday at 3 p.m. Pacific for the usual. I bounce around and try to make some progress. So hope to see you all again in a future stream. I'm going to go raid out, so if you have suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to find some poor victim in the category on Twitch. I'm still in caps lock for some reason. Don't need to accost somebody with my caps lock as I go raid them. So we'll try to avoid doing that. Who looks interesting? Me. I look interesting. I'm the most interesting, obviously. Let's see, who else? Ooh, this person says deck building and challenging viewers, which sounds like fun. Let's go with that person. And which channel? You would look interesting. If you have a recommendation, I'll take it. But I think I've found someone in the Runeterra category who looks interesting enough, so we'll just go see what they're about. Martin Thomas, you have to let us all know if you start streaming, because I will haunt you. Go stream, Martin Thomas. Martin Thomas, you have to let us know. You have to ping when I'm going to cast. Where am I going to cast Attorney? Oh, Mystic Shot Tournament, the channel. There should be a link. Actually, I don't have a link in the About panels, but I will be tweeting about it, and I usually post it in the Discord as well, like right before the tournament starts, so people have it as well. When your PC stops being potato, I understand the PC potato. But on that note, thank you all again for coming by. I hope to see you again in the future stream, and hope you all have a great rest of your time zone. Happy time zone to you. Good night, Internet.